actually in front of him, which he did not.
Nice piece of timing, though, for Robbie.
He was trying.
So back running on the Milwaukee Mile. 5 laps already in the record book. Robbie Gordon moves on Michael Andretti.
What a great
to the
shot.
outside and gets around. Boy, is that super.
And we talked to Robbie earlier, and he said that he's been working all weekend long on his race setup, not on qualifying.
Well, look at all that traffic. Wow. And Michael's got to thread the needle as Emerson goes low, Tracy goes high, and can Michael get him? No, everything remains the same.
Down on you, just like there, right there. Tracy got chopped a little bit. Look, Michael's got to run on Emerson.
Michael working on Emerson Fittipaldi. He gets alongside him. He gets past him. Now can he get past the leader? He's going to give it a shot. Paul Tracy.
Stay out there a little higher. See him taking a run on him. He's got him. He's got
lost momentum.
He had to lift out there. He really had to momentum.
But
Now he's
Michael's
going to go
looking
the
ahead.
outside. Now he's going to go that outside. If these guys don't move up, he's got him there. Oh, what a move around the outside.
I'll tell you what, you talk about thinking ahead. He makes that move to the inside.
Look at that.
Tracy comes down to protect it. They go 3 abreast into the corner. Michael Andretti has the lead. Think to the outside. The Penske cars are now in a fight, and it's a fight for second as Al Unser Jr. comes outside of his teammate Paul Tracy. Tracy, the black number 3 on his car, and Al Unser Jr. carries the red number.
And don't forget, as Gary said, we're seeing 2 different tire compounds
And
here.
he's got him. Wow.
Well, and look at Al Jr. He's all over Michael. He's trying to find a way back around that.
Little Al saw Michael use the high lane earlier. Maybe he thinks he can use it. He was testing it in the morning's warm-up session. Little Al to the outside. Can he hold on through this corner?
Oh, he's going to get up there.
It may work. No, Michael comes out across in front of him. Battle for the lead continues. Andretti leads across the track. Little Al boy gets him down on the inside. What a move.
What a great move.
The car's on the lead lap down to the inside. Pace car off the track. 6 laps to go. 6 miles to go as they come up to speed. Al Unser Jr. accelerates. There's the green. They come across nice and smooth. The top 5 all together. Michael Andretti moves to the outside. He's going to try to get little Al. Boy, look at the run he's got going here. And Michael Andretti goes to the lead. But Al Unser Jr. coming right back at him. Paul Tracy sits in 3rd. Emerson Fittipaldi 4th, and then Greg Moore. Now Tracy's going to try little Al as well. Al comes very high off the corner. And Tracy almost gets into him. They're side by side. Tracy going for 2nd place. Tracy has 2nd.
Al Jr. must have some kind of a problem. The car's not handling the way it was right before.
So this yellow, and it changes what he didn't want, but look at Al. Al tries to get him on the outside, going into 3. Battle for 2nd. Michael Andretti pulls away.
I think what happened was that Al did. Oh, Greg Moore.
Greg Moore, you saw him at the top of your screen.
He made it
sideways, but he made it into the pit area, and the yellow comes out.
I think Al Jr. did not get his tires back up to temperature.
2 Penske cars make moves. Power and Montoya now side by side.
And Montoya loses another position.
Bridge area there. We saw a lot of cars crash last year.
Oh, that's right at the last moment, and he pulls it off.
Garden. And Scott Dixon trying to make up some ground in the red car.
And you see the green flashing on the side of the car by the roll hoop.
Interesting moment among 3 Penske cars. Montoya, Power, and Pagenaud. Montoya just off pit lane.
And watch Will Power on the inside. He's so strong, Eddie. We know this all the time. But he gets hung up going through turn 3. And guess who's there to take advantage of it and says, hey, guys, I'll play through. Down the long straightaway from turn 2 to turn 3. Elio times it perfectly. Not that much of a surprise to James Hinchcliffe. But Hinch just got pushed out there just a little bit. We ride along now with James Hinchcliffe.
Inside.
Yeah, but he had a choice. He had a choice.
Worked with him, has touted him as so talented. Good feedback to the engineers, but a lot of dicing going on right through here. Lotion really getting through. Nice job.
Got by Ryan Hunter-Reay. Now Hunter-Reay tries to come back. This the run down to turn 7 where heavy braking comes in.
Yeah, Ryan Hunter-Reay is going to say, you know what, take that. Yeah, I could see that one coming.
Wow. And follow races last year. And there's Graham Rahal right behind trying to join the fight. Montoya inside of Pagenaud. And he's through.
we see the cars coming right now into
that's
the
a
turn.
late break.
Very bumpy. That's late braking. That's like, here's a surprise for you, Will Power. Remember yesterday?
You can see he's put so much distance between himself and Power in a what is it, a lap and a half. And here comes Dixon.
Inside of Aloshin, Montoya tries to follow through.
Yeah, he'll be very aggressive. Oh, little blocking maneuver there. The late move, the surprise move, doesn't quite work. Scott Dixon brakes pretty late, guys. It's not like you're going to be able to go in there and outbrake him. That's down the end of the backstretch.
Piggott, driving the Ed Carpenter racing car, is also yet to pit. Little accordion of the pack after these pit stops. Look at this.
So Hawksworth on the inside doing a nice job. Getting it around Joseph Newgarden.
I think I saw some pieces flying off a car there.
Graham Rahal and Newgarden. And now Sato and Rossi will try and follow through.
This is going to get tricky here.
Castroneves on Pagano. Couldn't hook it up. Charlie Kimball inside of Spencer Piggott.
Piggott was very smart to let him go through because they were going to collide.
Castroneves again as Pagano takes that defensive line to the inside.
He's trying to pass him on the exit, not on the entry. And he's done it. That was a masterful pass.
Cristiano D'Amata coming to the front of the field ahead of Helio Castroneves. And now they're on that long Lakeshore straight and coming toward the turn that was a problem for them earlier. And Oriol Servia, a bright yellow car, skated left and right as he tries to charge on Paul Tracy. Here D'Amata brings them through. Servia working on Paul Tracy.
And what a great pass. Oriol remembers probably running a little bit richer than Paul. And watch this as they come around turn 3. Oriol now trying to regain his composure. Paul just gets into the back of Oriol a little bit as they come off of that corner. Great pass. Him and the rest of the cars. Now he hopes that the same fate befalls Castroneves and the rest of the guys
Michael
behind.
Trying to make his move on Helio Castroneves, and Christian Fittipaldi almost gets inside Michael. Michael now runs around the outside of Castroneves. Michael challenges Castroneves. He doesn't have him now. He took a pretty good shot. Now, Michael Andretti and Helio Castroneves in that order follow him in. Adrian Fernandez sits just back, and Oriol Servia's up there in the front beginning to challenge Fernandez.
And we saw Tracy go inside Breck on that restart.
Tussle going on. Castroneves, Fernandez, Servia. Servia tries to get to the inside. Gets his nose down in there. Servia battles with Fernandez. And Servia's got him on the exit of the corner, but he's got a left-hand turn. Can he hold on there? Wow, and Servia slides it, and he catches the barrier.
To the right, swing back out to the left. And then if he makes a move, he'll come back to the inside.
Whoa. Michael almost had the problem there. Pits ahead of Michael. Can he hold on? Gold tires for Fernandez. Michael is right there.
No way. You watch Michael. He's got a head of steam on Adrian unless Adrian pulls the mother of all blocking maneuvers coming down into turn 3. And he's doing it.
Michael Andretti doing everything he can to get around Fernandez. He moves to the outside, sweeps across the nose. Michael Andretti back.
Yellows, you can't do it on your own because it's pretty tough to pass around here, as we're finding now as Michael Andretti moves to the inside of Kenny Breck and isn't able to get that move done. And you can see that for that player's the Zaxby four-side team.
That was Michael Andretti having another look there at Kenny Breck and got right alongside him wheel to wheel. Here you can see it again. There's where Kenny had problems in 3 running out wide. That's why Michael was able to make up the gap. Then Kenny gets caught behind Jourdain. And of course at this point Michael's got the inside line.
Yeah, and a classic move there by Michael Andretti. He pulled out almost a couple of seconds right off the bat. But since then, Kenny Breck has just inched closer and closer and closer until... Pretty sure that Dixon could go to the end of this race without another pit stop. And Kenny Breck there, look at that under pressure from Michael Andretti. Mikey obviously didn't have any problem, did he? He's now making a charge back to the front. Manassi, he was running pretty well. He was running there in 11th place. That big chop. Wow.
That was a big chop over the front there.
Look for him to pop on the inside if he can get close enough.
Here it comes inside. Can he make it stick? One of the 3 passing zones. Boy, Marco is not giving up. And there's contact. There's contact between the two. And it looks like Weldon's going to survive.
In IndyCars, there seems to be no detrimental effect to that as Dan Weldon starts to make a pass on the inside of Vitor Meira, but he needed to collect his thoughts. Meira holds on there through the corner, but I think the key, Rusty Wallace, is these cars are designed, beefed up for oval racing, so when you get on a road course like this, you can use a little bit of the chrome more.
I watched the race last year, and I'm really surprised about how tough these cars are. And boy, Weldon just gets banged again. Well, Elio is right there on the back of the wing, heading down the front straightaway. This is a great passing zone heading into 1.
Here we go.
He's going to pull out on him. Can he make it stick? The answer is yes. Whoa, diving inside. And they made it work.
I think that was Will Power getting a couple cars.
Tagliani is 3rd and Franchitti is 5th, and they have red. So I'm not quite sure that applies to all the cars. If your car is well balanced here, if your car is well balanced, they seem to be doing well. And here comes Dixon.
Side by side.
So tough. That's not a good thing.
So it's Bourdais now taking a look underneath. They head down to turn 7.
Here. He had a chance to pass him and he pulled back.
Now let's watch, because we've discussed about blocking rules here, moving your car over in reaction to the car that's coming from behind. Marco
It looked like he took a snap out of the middle.
Yeah, it's not Power, it's Franchitti. And they
underneath Power. Side by side, the wheels do touch, but everybody's holding on. Good clean restart. The only side-by-side action further back, as you can see right there, that's Marco Andretti.
You saw Marco's car just dancing around on top of the road.
Power.
Kanaan.
And Tony Kanaan. Remember, that is the brand new section of the racetrack, and here comes Justin Wilson underneath Elio Castroneves in that 3 car.
And Dixon is not too far behind. He's in that leading group.
Here comes Dixon. He's going underneath Elio, so Castroneves is going in the wrong direction.
He is, and Dixon is keeping up with what he's been doing the whole day.
This is the time to pass people in the starts because everybody's close together and a lot more action going on here in the back.
Justin Wilson goes around Dario Franchitti.
Here we go.
Very tidy, perfect setup.
And the Sonny's
barbecue
no machine makes the dive on the inside. I think it didn't slice the tire.
Now, this is where Dixon got around Power, and Franchitti almost followed suit.
Man, these guys are swapping places back.
He's putting on the whole field.
And making it look easy.
Contact there between Di Silvestro and Charlie Kimball.
The first time in the season these cars are matched in engine configuration.
Just ahead of Villeneuve is, of course, Matsushita and Salazar, and they're becoming very much a factor in this battle.
And here's that straightaway that Bobby mentioned. This might favor Michael here. This is the longest straightaway on the track, and it's downhill. You really see some mighty speed.
Look at Villeneuve over on the right trying to block him. Villeneuve's completely out of the groove on the right trying to block Michael, and he came in.
Now watch Michael. Look at his set of moves.
Right on the outside now. Back to the inside. He's faking him. He's letting Villeneuve try to block him, which he did.
But look at that corner that Villeneuve drives.
Villeneuve made it in there. He locked his front brakes up. You can see going as fast. But look at Michael. He's upset now. He's really going to try harder. Now watch him. Just keep watching. Now he's got a run at him coming off the turn. And now he's got him blocked. There's nothing that Villeneuve can do right there.
Now watch this. Here is DeFerrin. He makes the move on Villeneuve. And now watches, by the way, they've gone to a full course yellow as a result of this, but watch Villeneuve as he comes alongside Rahal. Just straight off into the wall. The good news is that Bobby climbed out of the car immediately.
And here is Ribeiro working on Herta as Herta gets past very quickly, comes inside and makes an interesting move going into that first turn.
Well, he did, but
here comes Herta back around. Yeah.
The problem is when you go inside like that, you come out wide, the other guy comes up the inside, and he's got a runoff, and the runway's so wide, he can repass you.
You were saying that first turn here can be very deceptive.
Well, I can't because it's a very wide runway.
Here comes Ribeiro again.
Back in there at the break right there.
This is on the nose of Bobby Rahal. That's Fernandez just ahead. And Rahal ducks inside Fernandez. Boy, nice little pass there, right there. And the leader on the track for one lap as Zanardi makes the move inside.
Exactly. Is wide open on Zanardi. That means it's 100%. And what happens with 100%? More fuel is more power.
You got to take a look at this. Here is Zanardi as he tries to make the move, and can he hold on to it? They're side by side through the corners. DeFerrin doing everything he can to defend.
5 miles an hour. Tracy is right behind Bourdais.
He wants 5 badly as they head into the turn.
Oh, see the brake zone. The car bucks and weaves around. You got to fight to control these things.
Bourdais, the leader, Tracy dogging his every step.
Like any time in Servia's career. Look at 3rd and 4th place. Look at Allmendinger right behind, tagging Andy. Look at the brake zone. Here he goes.
Inside. Does he get there? He does. Allmendinger makes the pass.
Speed effort by Justin Wilson. And with CDW on board, we're happy to see it.
Oh, Wilson for the lead. Justin Wilson passes Serbia. Wilson gets by at the end of the backstretch.
What do you think of that?
Classic move, Derek.
That's Justin.